Question. DS. What is the cost of a certain car? Condition 1. The profit on the car was 30% of the selling price of the car. Condition 2. The selling price of the car was $30 more than the cost of the car. Solution. Now we will solve this DS question using the variable approach. DS, 3 variables and 1 equation. Question. Condition 1, 1 equation. Condition 2, 1 equation. DS question with 3 variables and 1 equation. Let the original condition in a DS question contain 3 variables and 1 equation. Now, 3 variables and 1 equation would generally require 2 more equations to allow us to solve for the variables. We know that each condition would usually give us an equation resulting in a total of 3 equations, 1 each from the original condition, Condition 1 and Condition 2. As we have an equal number of equations and variables, the logical answer is C. Let's apply the 3 steps suggested previously. Follow the first step of the variable approach by modifying and rechecking the original condition and the question. When we see the 2 conditions, we have 3 different terms: selling price, revenue, profit, and cost. Let these 3 terms be $R, $P, and $C, respectively. We know that $P equals $R minus $C, or P equals R minus C. We have to find the cost of a certain car, $C. This type of question often appears in the exam. The GMAT is very interested in revenues and profits, probably because it is related to business schools. Follow the second and the third step. From the original condition, we have 3 variables, R, P, and C, and 1 equation, P equals R minus C. To match the number of variables with the number of equations, we need 2 more equations. Since conditions 1 and 2 will provide 1 equation each, C would most likely be the answer. Recall 3 principles and choose C as the most likely answer. In the original condition, we need 2 more equations, so it is about 70% likely that C would be the answer. On the actual exam, be sure to pick C. Let's take a look at both conditions together. Condition 1 tells us that $P equals $3 times $R, or P equals $3 times R. Condition 2 tells us that and $R equals $C plus $30, or R equals C plus 30. We can rearrange R equals C plus 30 to get R minus C equals 30, but we know from the original condition that P equals R minus C, so P equals 30. Substituting 30 for P into P equals $3 times R, we get 30 equals $3 times R, that is, R equals 100. Substituting 100 for R into R equals C plus 30, we get 100 equals C plus 30, and rearranging the equation tells us that C equals 100 minus 30, which equals 70, which means that the cost of a certain car was $70. The amount is unique, so the conditions combined are sufficient. Both conditions 1 and 2 together are sufficient. The process is straightforward once you understand it, and makes the test questions much easier to complete. So C is the correct answer. Answer C.